Thank you, Michael. It's just what I needed. Right. Well, my daddy left home when I was 3, and he didn't leave much for Ma and me, except this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Now, I don't blame him because he run and hid, but the meanest thing that he ever did was before he left, he went and named me Sue. He's not the only one. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke, and it got a lot of laughs from a lot of folk, and it seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some guy would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy would laugh and I'd bust his head. Life ain't easy for a boy named Sue. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean, and my fists got hard and my wits got keen, and I roamed from town to town to hide my shame. So I made me a vow with the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. Well, it was Gatlinburg in mid-July, and I'd just hit town and my throat was dry, and I thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on a street of mud, there at a table, dealing studs, sat the dirty, mangy dog that named me Sue. I recognized him as my own sweet dad, from the worn-out picture that my mother had, from the scar on his cheek and his evil eye. He was like J.R. He was big and bent and grey and old, and I looked at him with the blood around cold, and I said, "My name's Sue, how do you do? You're gonna die!" Yeah, that's what I told him. So I hit him hard right between the eyes, and he went down. But to my surprise, he come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. So I busted a chair right across his teeth. His nose has never been the same since. And we crashed through the wall and into the street, kicking and gouging the blood and the beer. Well, I tell you, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laughing and I heard him cussing, and he went for his gun, but I pulled mine first, and he stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "This world is rough, and if a man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave you that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd either get tough or die. Yep, it's that name that helped to make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight, and I know you hate me, and you've got the right to kill me now, and I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye. Yes, I'm that that named you Sue. What could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down the gun, called him Pa, he called me his son, and I come away with a different point of view. And I go and meet him every now and then, and each time we draw, each time I win. And if ever I have a son, I'm gonna name him John or Dick or anything but Sue. Thanks very much for being here.
Not bad. Wasn't the guitarist good? Remember who you're voting for.